How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Majora's Mask, and today apparently we're looking for eggs. Sounds like a pain in the ass, honestly, cause apparently they can be anywhere. Well, that's what I understood. Seems that in the whole, anywhere in the ocean area, I mean. That's what I understood, and that wouldn't be I mean, it will be annoying in itself, but I think that it's not that big of a deal if you, like, remove the contents of this game. I mean that in this game, you have a time limit, you know? And having a time limit doesn't seem very nice to do something like this. I'm not really sure if it can be in every single place. That's the other problem, like, I'm not sure how long it can go for these eggs to be. Well, not to mention that there are some things like this that are rocks, and it can be very easy to get confused. Is there no way to destroy that? It's a problem. You know, the biggest issue is that apparently there are 7 eggs in total. I feel like that amount is already quite a lot. So what are these two? What is this? What does this say? Pinnacle Rock? What? There is also an NPC up there. Right? Or... yeah. What do you want? Gold color fish? Okay. Well, you're adding tasks to what I already have to do. Am I supposed to find a gold color fish? What the hell? Oh, you can actually make it here. What? Oh, you get lost when you try to get close. So this is probably like, you know, Ocarina of Time, that place that you needed the lens to be able to progress. Well, here I have the lens, but I think that it's not what's gonna work. So this probably gonna be the dungeon, right? But that's honestly giving me mixed signals, cause on one side we have the eggs, and on the other side we have this guy talking about a golden fish. I'm not really sure what's the priority here. Not to mention that I don't really know how to find either of them, so maybe there's nothing here though. I will be surprised that such a long area has nothing. It's such a wide area, right? This whole thing, are you telling me it has nothing? But it could also depend on the day. Keep in mind that in this game, it depends a lot on which day you are currently in. Different things can happen. But I guess for now I'm gonna head into the pirates thingy. But I feel like I remember the pirates talking about the eggs, and there only being 4 of them here. But if there are 7 in total, that's not gonna be good. Not to mention, will there even be an egg here? I don't remember seeing it. There are chests, but I think this only had rupees, right? Like pretty much any common chest in this game. Not sure what's the right call, unless all of the eggs are in in the hideout of these pirates. As I say, I'm pretty sure it say that there are 4, no, not all 7. My problem. Well, we can at least try to get a couple from here. I do know that the hook shot is the tool to use here. The other guy cannot use the hook shot. I think that only the human form of Link can use it. Well, essentially here, I don't think you have much of a reason to even use the Soran. You can already climb there. Wait, why would you want to? Oh, there's something up here. So maybe these random rooms all have eggs. Problem is that they seem to be all guarded, and for this I will need the bow. Oh, I have no arrows. Well, that's very bad. Maybe it's not necessary, and maybe it is. It most likely is. I mean, I don't have arrows. I don't know where you want me to get them. You know? Oh, I guess I could add that to the things that I need here to farm before getting into this place, but I mean, I will assume that there is a way to do this without arrows, but I feel like you will be fighting against the current. But hold up, you could do this with the hook shot as well, right? In Ocarina of Time, couldn't you knock the Gerudo guards with the hook shot? No, you could freeze them, which is not nearly as good. It's a problem. Not to mention that I think that you need a better angle even. The problem is that they walk to the other side and then immediately turn around. Like, at that point there's not much you can do if your idea is to sneak without hitting them. So maybe I do need, after all, to at least farm arrows. I really hate farming. If it's just getting a couple of arrows, I guess it's okay, but the other problem is that you're supposed to do this in a time limit, and it's already pretty hard to get 1. And if they are a total of 7, that will be almost impossible. I'm gonna try to hit her in the middle. Okay, you can actually knock them down in this game, not only freeze them with the hook shot. That's very useful. Oh, really? Oh, we're gonna fight a guard? I think this is the exact same shover as the previous game. The strategy here was cornering them and spamming stab, right? I don't know if the fairy has a better idea though. Maybe. Hard to tell. I think spamming stab works. Then smoke bomb. Alright, so are we gonna find an egg here or something else? No, we indeed find an egg though, surrounded by a lot of assholes. That can be an issue. Oh, we got arrows, that's nice. So here we don't need arrows, we need a flask. And unfortunately every time you take one, unless you get more flask, you need to go back all the way. So how do I even climb up here? Oh yeah, keep forgetting about this. problem is that this place is full of these things. Unless... hold up. What if I just hit them with the hook shot? There are so many of them. I mean, you can kill them, but... pretty sure that there are easily 10 of them here. What? I didn't mean to... oh, I used the hook shot in the chest. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do this quickly though. First open the chest, and you get rupees as I wouldn't have expected any other way. No, that's not what I told you to do. I'm definitely dead. Okay, I got the egg, so even if I die it shouldn't matter. The voice of this form is pretty funny. So where does this door go? Outside? Yeah. Wait, where? Well, to a random place outside. So here I should go back, and to go back see, that's the problem. It's like I constantly have to switch things in the inventory here. I might need another flask though. I think that with a single one we're not... I don't think this is gonna be possible to do fast enough. Because you probably want to grab a couple and then go back. Otherwise you have to constantly go into the fortress. That seems like a pain in the ass. And just using basic mathematics here, I'm not gonna make it in time. It's pretty clear. Okay. I think that the inventory, the constant inventory switching is the real pain in the ass. Also, this only works whenever it wants to here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There you have one egg. No, this... I don't think this is gonna work. If there isn't any way to save the progress of these eggs, I cannot make this in time. I feel like even knowing where each one of these is, I still cannot make it in time. Because you can know where they are, but still take a long time to properly get them. Which is what makes me think that this is optional. The reason why I don't think that this is something that is required to progress, but maybe it is. All I know is that it will be incredibly painful regardless. Oh, I'm also about to die. Well, dying in this game doesn't have very bad consequences unless you're in a dungeon. I don't think I really care. Isn't there an egg somewhere here or something? I don't think so. Unless I misread and the old guy did not say 7 eggs. But I'm pretty sure he did say 7 eggs. Is that here? That's also another problem. Here, unless I wait for them to pass, there's not much I can do. You just gotta wait. Imagine the final hours while underwater with the distorted sounds. Well, I don't think we will have to imagine them because it's probably gonna happen. Hey, how is it going, Wasabi? It's such a shame that there is not an old statue in this place. I mean, it's probably a lot to ask, but it will be absolutely perfect. It will go back and forth. The other alternative is that I also need more flasks. So That's part of the issue. Yeah, there are basically a lot of issues. Essentially. And they really let you go up here without a care in the world, huh? Or is that this place? No, this is a different one. Or is it the same one? It's the one that leads to the... Oh, what the hell? Oh, well, that's pretty nice. We can enter and get immediately detected. That must absolutely kill the mood. I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. This just seems to be in a different level of fucked up. My only hope is that all of this is just completely optional, but I don't think that's the case. Like, I very heavily doubt that all of this is optional. Man, if it's not optional, I really don't know what to do. I can also go up there. I'm assuming that that's the main entrance that takes you to where the leader is, which is the place that I already been into. Oh, there's a chest here. Okay. With rupees. That's such a bad reward. At least learning the layout here shouldn't be that bad of an idea in itself, but there's another chest. I really doubt that these chests have anything other than rupees. It's just rupees. Nothing but rupees and more rupees. Yeah, that essentially means... I mean, where else could I look at? There aren't that many entrances at all. I don't know, dude. I have a feeling that we'll have to look shit up sooner than I expected. Much as I don't want to, this is looking very hard. Oh, and you cannot skip this cutscene either. Really? But this is such a long cutscene. Are you out of your mind? Want me to see this cutscene constantly? How could you do that? Yeah, you can kinda skip it, but you still have to see the camera movements and all that shit. So I kinda wanted to see... So, that's the thing. They say that there are 4 eggs, because there is a total of 7. So this fortress has 4, and outside of it there are 3. So, but then every time that you have to try this, you have to eat this whole cutscene. Maybe the best thing that you can do here is wait until you get the final one. Or you cannot even shoot an arrow here. Oh, come on, dude. I mean, to be fair, I shouldn't be doing this because of what I just mentioned. Better to leave this one for last. Well, I at least know where 2 of them are. I think I know where the 3rd one is. Because it's most likely in that place that... You know... It's in that place... Or like in the top right of the map. It has to be there. But I don't know where the fourth one will be. But that's the reason why you get insta-detected here, because it's this room. So, what do you get here if it's not the hookshot? Rupees? More like nothing. Ideally, you want to ignore the monsters here, but they seem to always be such a pain in the ass. Alright. Okay, unfortunately, here every time, just gotta make it back. Oh, but you cannot play the ocarina in the water. Well, the ocarina, or in this case, the guitar. Well, you should be able to, right? Why wouldn't you be able to? You're supposed to live underwater. Whatever. This is definitely not the most optimal way of doing this. I can guarantee you that. But I don't know. I know where one of the frasks is. Like, it's in this area if you go above a specific place, but the issue is that I tried doing that and I really couldn't find a way to do that. Alright. Though I feel like what I should do, more than anything, is try to look for the ones that are not in the fortress. Instead of wasting my time going to the fortress every time. Wanna wait a little bit more to fall. Because you know that the egg is gonna fall. Whether you look at it or not. It's a very interesting principle called gravity. We'll check it out. Ah, damn it. How did I not pick that up? Because I really needed the healing. But I guess I gotta eat a dick. Alright, well, fuck you too. But I think that my best bet here is trying to look for some other place, but that's the problem. I don't even know where to start searching. Like, where else could there be eggs? Like, how will I even figure that out? I mean, they could be in the water. Because if I'm not mistaken, in the conversation they say that you gotta find them before the sea snakes eat them. So, like, they have to be in the sea, but I didn't see any of them below in the water. Well, there is... No, that's an enemy. What happens if I try to kill this guy? It doesn't seem like it's that easy to hit them. Honestly, this guy's damage is kinda shit, but it's fine. Wow, really? That's not a bad reward, ironically. Like, I actually get one more heart, but it's not what I was looking for. But it could be that you need to kill these guys, and they are probably gonna give you an egg as a reward. Hey, I don't know. So what's in here? No, this chest, we already saw that it was on the top. I'm gonna try to kill these enemies, but I don't seriously think this is a good idea. Like, basically going around trying to kill every single one of them. But I don't think I have any other choice, you know? Another thing that I fear... Ah, fuck. What is he gonna take away from me? Oh, nothing. But he took away time. Definitely took away a little bit of time. Alright. Anything? Oh, rupees. And maybe that was one of a kind, but That's the thing, you cannot know that. Because this is something that I don't think it has any logic, and especially considering that the NPCs say that the snakes can eat them. And these are supposed to be the snakes, if I'm not mistaken, you know? They take a long time to kill, and so far they are not giving me shit. So I really worry about the veracity of the statement. Maybe it could be the enemies that are exclusively on the water. God damn it. What a shitty ass enemy. This enemy was shit in Ocarina of Time, and it's shit here too. But obviously it's the same enemy. You know, it seems that I'm just getting rupees. There are these weird lumps of, I don't know, coral or whatever it's supposed to be. Like here, I don't see anything. I don't know where I'm gonna find the other eggs. Apparently it's only 3, but I don't think that that's the kind of thing you will say, that it's only 3. Unless you really only have to find the 4 ones that are in the pirate fortress, and that the other 3 magically appear later. I don't think that will be the case. But the issue is that I'm not getting any leads. I don't think so, at least. Well, this place is empty. I will keep searching forever and it's not gonna make a difference. It's the issue of not knowing what can contain an egg and what is irrelevant. Like for me, this guy could contain an egg. But the only way to find out is by pure trial and error, obviously. Wouldn't you have picked a more annoying place to be? These guys apparently are now only dropping rupees. It seems that only that guy at the bottom of the waterfall had anything important. Well, I don't know, dude. What I could possibly do here. I don't think these boats are relevant either. I mean, I could try getting the other 2 from the pirate fortress, but then what? Then I gotta eat a dick. And if some of them are, for example, here, hidden in the rocks, how could I possibly even break these rocks? I don't think there's any way to. So this guys deal way too much damage. Yes, nice job kicking. I don't know, what were you kicking? Also, you're gonna die and you will deserve it. 100%. You will fully deserve to die here. I wonder if you lose the rupees for dying. Just like in Pokemon, you lose half of your health. Well, not your health, what am I saying? Half of your money. Of your Poke Dollars. Well, I think you lose half. I think it's also the way it works in the Dragon Quest games. But then I really have a bad feeling about this. Well, or rather, I just have the feeling I will have to look it up and that's it. Which I guess it's a bad enough feeling, because I don't want to. But it really is so annoying. cannot do anything straightforward, you know? Nothing can ever be straightforward in this series. It would be nice if at least the scientists acknowledge the fact that you recover all the stolen eggs and then by some miracle it tells you, oh look, actually the other ones we found them. Yeah, pretty cool. I feel like at this point, what even is the point of health if the biggest killer is the time? You know? The time is the real thing that kills you in this game. Health is basically... In fact, I don't even remember how many times I die, but I can probably only count them with one hand in this game. And it's mostly because I just didn't give a shit about not dying. Possible that the remaining eggs are here, but I don't see them unless you have to knock down those things on the ground, but I really don't think that's the case. Probably should look for the one that I don't know where it is instead of the one that I most likely know where it's gonna be. Probably. Okay. So I saw that there were a couple of places you could access from here. When I say a couple of places, I mean only one. But if you look at the entrances on the minimap, not sure which one you would like to go to. Like this one, obviously, but then where? I don't know. Oh, another big chest, really? Wonder what's gonna have. It would be nice if it was a flask. Kinda doubt that it's that. I'm gonna YOLO. Damn, really just kicking it? I'm pretty happy, no I'm not, because now I'm gonna get detected in exchange for absolutely nothing. 100 rupees loot in a place like that? Are you kidding me? What an absolute waste of time. Yeah, you got 100 rupees. You can shove them all up your ass one by one. God damn it, dude. But is that all there is in that place? I want to believe that there will be an egg if you go further inside, but maybe not. I mean, I have to check, because I was sure that there will be at least an egg there. Notice that there are 3 guards as well. It seems very annoying in itself. But we will see. I couldn't see much. There is a door. You can probably ignore, but are they gonna see me if I do this? Maybe not. Well, you kinda have to work on your vision, because it's certainly not working very well. Like, at all. Okay, this is the one that has one. Yeah, whatever you say. Well, she might actually kill me with the little amount of health that I have. But the truth is that they don't even deal that much damage. It's only a quarter health per hit. Like, that's very little. Eat shit. Okay. Another one of these. Hope that at least I get some healing. Yeah, there we go. No problem. We go here. Turn into this. I mean, I could beat this guy's ass, but nah. Will be a waste of time. Alright. Right now, my only hope is that somehow just getting all of these eggs is gonna be enough. And I don't think it will be enough. Right, so you exit this place, so it's pretty clear that the last place has to be that one over there, right? It has to. It's the only place I haven't gone, right? I think I went everywhere else except for there. Well, regardless of that, I gotta go back. I probably should deposit my rupees as well. But I mean, I could. Shouldn't take a long time. Because as I say, if I have to pick all 7, I already lost. So if I already lost, might as well just go for the 4 and see what happens there. Probably nothing. Don't expect anything to happen. It's absolutely crazy that you have to do this in the first place. Also, you know what I've been thinking? That it's pretty funny here how essentially you are robbing people of their rupees. Because you have a seal in you that tells you that you have all those rupees, but in reality you don't. You know? Like in reality what you have is that you deposited them in another timeline that you already resetted. So essentially here you're taking other people's rupees. I mean, it's pretty funny, I gotta say. Pretty fucked up though. Seems like Link in this game is doing a lot of crimes. Like he's doing identity theft, well, regular theft. Well, murdering is normal for him. That part is not new. Destruction of property. You know, this guy is out of control. And then they say that Ganon is the villain, you know? Well, Ganon is not the villain here, at least. Alright. Well, he says the rest of the eggs. I don't remember when he said there were 7. I mean, well, the pirate NPC did say, or at least imply that they were 7. I don't know where the other 3 are gonna be. We just know that there are 4 in there, and that's the end of that. So what's in that platform up here? Well, these platforms rather. I cannot really look at them right now. A little bit too low. The only thing that is giving me hope is the way that the eggs are arranged. It looks like they are trying to arrange them in like in a cross pattern. I don't know if I should call it cross pattern. Basically a pattern where 4 of them will be enough. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think that that's just, you know, what people more commonly know as coping. That's just the good old coping. Yeah. Most likely not gonna work, but I don't know. Will be very fucked up if the eggs were actually hidden in any place in that area. It's basically like that. You could just look forever and never find anything. What? No, you didn't see me. Stop bullshitting me. Man, what a fucking piece of shit. I don't have time to waste right now, dude. What an asshole. See, it would be nice if the hook shot allow you to just jump straight to the fortress without needing to do this shit. But no, that's not the way it works. Only once you make it there you can do that. I don't know if the passage that you take first to the fortress is if that might have the eggs. I don't think it does. At least not for what I remember. But maybe it could. I mean, at the beginning, if I saw an egg, I basically ignored it because I didn't know I was supposed to collect eggs in the first place. So maybe there were eggs in the passage that I ignored. And if that's the case, well, that will be nice because at least I know where to go. And the fact that it's not a very long place to look in. You don't have that many places. The only annoying thing is that you have to open this door every time. I mean, if you already know that they are there, you don't have to do too much more. Alright. Okay, let's get that fourth one and see what's gonna happen. Though, that's the thing. I'm supposed to go to the other side. But how do I even get there? Was there a path? Well, you have that. It's too far though. Oh, never mind, it's not too far. You get access to here. I already pick up that chest. Promise that you cannot drop from here. Believe it or not, these are... You cannot jump over this. So you will have to do it from down there. It's a pain in the ass. I don't think it's that bad. You go up there. No, that seems like an exit. I don't know an exit of what though. Then one more. Okay, yeah, it's not that hard to go here at all. What? Okay, that's not the right place. Really? Oh, because it's supposed to be a passage, the same passage that you take to get here the first time. No, is it? Well, no, not this one. I don't know why they are both connected. What the hell is this? Oh, it's one of these places. Can you even use the hook shot? Maybe you don't even need to. Hard to tell. Are you really gonna... Oh, what a sack of fucking shit. God damn it. Well, here it doesn't matter because you get kicked to the same place. But getting here is not that easy, damn it. Why do you have to do this to me? There probably has to be an easier way of going there. But if I walk here, I'm gonna be seen. It's not like there's anything blocking me. Okay, well... I guess they are blind. So you can actually... Okay, you can. Wow. I mean, they are blind when they feel like it. That seems to be the overall idea. If they want to be blind, they will be blind. I have no clue if I can even use the hook shot here. It also seems that this shouldn't be that hard to do, but... The problem is that they... You know what this feels? Their behavior, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Dark Souls boss. You know what Dark Souls bosses have no logic in the way they attack? They have a pattern, yes, but I mean, the way they behave as a creature is that of something brainless that is not thinking. In Dark Souls is kinda the case because most of the enemies there are undead, so their attacks are basically void of any sense. They just attack erratically, right? That's what this is reminding me of. Basically the fact that this girl is walking to a place and then turning around for no reason other than to be a pain in the ass, of course. Ah, damn it. Can I throw a bomb? That would be pretty nice. The problem is that here I don't think you will ever have a clean shot. Not to mention, I don't think you can even use the grappling hook. Also, another fucked up thing. This girl is constantly follow you with her side. Well, maybe not constantly, but... She definitely knows where you are. She just pretends she doesn't. That was absolutely fucking bullshit, dude. How am I gonna get past this bitch? Do I really need to throw a bomb? I don't mind, but damn. What an absolute pain in the ass. Insane pain in the ass. It's fine. And it looks easy because it's only one and theoretically... He didn't mean to do that. What the hell, dude? Whatever. I don't think I really have any tool here that is gonna make this less painful. If a bomb works, that will be great. And I have bombs. I don't mind using them. Pretty funny. Just casually bomb her. No, doesn't seem like bombs work, unfortunately. Would have been nice. But here, if I went straight to the door, I would have gotten detected. And there I only didn't get detected because I did it fast enough. I would have gotten detected otherwise. Alright. And all of you say the same shit. So the only difference is in your clothing. Come on. This one seems to be defending better. Not by much. Unfortunately, unless you tell me this is enough, we will have to be redoing this later on. As much as I don't want to, it will be necessary. I also probably should unequip the bomb. At least only one of them has, like, very annoying enemies in here. I mean, this is an annoying enemy for sure, but compared to having more than 10 fishes, I don't think it's that big of a deal. the final day. So, first of all, where does this go? Okay, to the other side, nothing out of the ordinary. Though, what I don't know, and before I use the teleport is... why does this lead to the other side? Like, is there any way you can go there? Because maybe this is a shortcut and I'm an idiot. Let's see. Well, not really, though. There is a... hold up. I need my... yeah, my Goron, bro. Wow, was expecting more, but yeah, there's nothing here. I don't know what's the point of this place. Unless I'm blind? I don't think I am. Doesn't seem like there's anything to grab either, because if you say that it's a shortcut for the hook shot, but it isn't. There's also something there. Oh, yeah, it's exactly where I came from. That's what there is in there. Sorry, I'm stupid. Alright, so... I don't think this is gonna be enough. But I really don't know where to look for the other eggs, dude. I have no clue. Unless they start appearing once you collected all 4. I don't know, like, all of this is coping. All of this is pure, unadulterated coping. Trying to make sure I didn't waste time now, but... yeah. You know, this guy, once I talk to him, he's probably gonna say the same, like, where are the rest? Link, for fuck's sake, just put it down there. No, they are not ordered at all, actually. Yeah. That's precisely the problem. And the problem is that I don't know where they are. Fuck, dude. You know, you at least give me a clue. Like, maybe I will have to reread that conversation with the Gerudo ladies to see if they say something, but I think that they should say that they lost it and that's it. They don't really say where or how. Maybe I'm wrong, that's the thing. Outside of killing these random assholes, I don't have much of an idea of where to go. And there is no way for me to destroy those rocks underwater either. You know, these guys, I gotta assume that are not gonna have eggs. But I don't see them randomly either. I just don't. See, the only other thing I could think of is hearing that conversation again and see if there's anything that is useful about it that might give me a clue. Because right here, I don't think I'm finding anything. Well, it's a shame that all that I did back there was a waste of time. Technically, you can say that it wasn't a waste of time because I at least know where those 4 eggs are, but those are pretty much just looking at the minimap. It kind of tells you, hey, I'm here. You know, kind of impossible to miss them. Okay, what about here? Maybe one? Wait, there's nothing? Just fishes? Oh, what a pointless pond. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Wait, is that an old statue? What the hell is that? No, it's a hookshot thing. But yeah, that seems important. I didn't go here before, so maybe there's something important. Wait, don't tell me I cannot reach it. Oh, you're supposed to go there first. I think. Yeah, you are. So where does this lead? Is there anything important up here that I might care about? Oh, really, dude? You want me to get a seed? There's not even anyone that sells a seed in this place. Or maybe there is. Like back in the city, maybe. But man, that sucks. Why would you do that? God damn it. Well, the fastest path to go will be going to the swamp and buy the seed there, but that's so annoying. Alright. Well, and then I will have to make it back here. That doesn't seem important, though. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but that place probably leads to a heart fragment. I don't think it's gonna lead to anywhere important. But yeah, whatever. Let me see. First of all, you. Well, and the other problem is that you have to transform into a Deku Scrub. Otherwise, this guy doesn't talk to you. Yeah, I don't care about your business. Just give me beans. Well, beans, and then I need to get water. Well, you could get water in the other place that is absolutely filled with water. But yeah. Get a little bit of water. Then teleport. We're running out of time. Obviously. Yeah. At this point, you just gotta improvise. It has to happen. I will find it funny if the eggs weren't even something that you need. Like if the eggs were actually something that gives you a heart fragment, you know? No, I don't think they will be that asshole-ish. I don't imagine that will be the case. You obviously never know what the developers can be thinking, but I want to assume that's not the case. Or for my mental health, I want to assume it. Okay, we will see. Also, cannot you simply grab that? No? Wait, is that really decoration? What's even the point of that? Or is it there to be like, hey, look up here, there's something? Is they are... For fuck's sake. Not a fan of the movement in these games at all, I can tell you that. Whatever. So that thing is gonna form a moving platform that is gonna go to the other side. It should at least. Okay, so let me get that bean here. Okay, water it. So, if this leads me into an egg, That can be both a good and a bad thing. It's actually a heart fragment, dude. And not to mention, it doesn't even go all the way. What the hell? Is this one of those cases where... Oh, hold up, I think I know what I need to do. Or at least this is what I think might be the case. No. See, well, here is the problem. This is the second time that this happens. That the fairy points somewhere, and I cannot do anything about it. Because I'm not supposed to grab the fairy. There is something in there, yes. And well, at least I know that it's not an egg. It's a hard fragment, so I don't give a shit. But even if it's a hard fragment, I don't know what's the deal with the fairy flying there. Like, what do you want me to do about it? Apparently there's nothing hidden, so what am I supposed to do? Well, at least the fact that it's not an egg makes me be more relieved that I'm not gonna get this, but I'm not gonna get it for a little bit. I'm actually not gonna get it by a lot, because I have no fucking clue where to go. So you can kinda see the success in defeat here. I also know what's in here. Like, this place seems to be super random, but there has to be something. I don't think you can grab into a platform while you're jumping up. So if you cannot do that, how do you even go up there? I mean, it's in the middle of the water, so I don't know what type of miracle I can do here. And the shore is way too hard to do any sort of grabbing. And I cannot even see from here what's in there. I don't think with these jumps I can make it up there. So of course, if I cannot make it with that, I don't know with what I can make it there. But you know, I also probably don't think that there are gonna be eggs in there. But man, where are the eggs then? Like, I'm completely lost on where the eggs could be. I don't think that they will be outside of this place. Also, I don't remember being here. What is in here? Spider house? Oh, you want me to blow that up? That seems like a very rude way to get into someone's house, don't you think? I just casually bomb this whatever lives here house. Okay, well, you need the hook shot for this, so... But this is a place with school tools. Which essentially means that there's not gonna be anything important. It's just one of those where you have to collect the school tools, but... Well, that, and you have a lot of doors to open by using fire as well. You know, this place is optional. I don't think... What the hell? Are these NPCs? Doesn't seem like it even has the option to speak. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here, dude. What are you gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even understand what they are doing here. is pretty bizarre. Want me to play the Song of Healing? We'll try. I don't think this is gonna work. But I don't even know what I'm looking at here. There's just a bunch of skeletons. Some weird frames, weird masks. This place seems absolutely worthless. I mean, considering... Well, what we do know is that this place with the school to us is worthless, but ironically, this is a different place altogether. No, never mind, it still has the school to us. Well, I'm out of here. Because I think that if I try to go back by walking out, it's gonna take even longer. But man, not a single clue of where the other eggs could be. Because if I at least could find one, I could be like, alright, the other one should be around here. But no, I cannot even do that. So I legitimately don't know where the other eggs could be. Unless they are with the Sorans in the city. I don't particularly remember seeing any, but I might be wrong. Like, maybe they were actually there. Until I can find that. I want to see what's here. Fisherman's hut. I don't think I give a shit about this either. Unless you have eggs. Do you have eggs? Well, I could get a fish if you want to. I don't think I really care. Because if you have to give me money, I don't care about your money. Okay, so I guess I could try going to the... Wait. No, never mind. I could try going to the city again, but I don't see what I'm gonna find there. I don't remember seeing eggs. But what other clue do I have? I don't have any other clue. Well, and if I do, I guess I didn't pay enough attention. What happens if I try to beat... I was gonna ask, what happens if I try to beat this guy's ass, but I guess I can't. How did I not kill the fish yet, dude? Alright, well, I guess I cannot kill this asshole. It is what it is. But see, here's the thing. Why will there be eggs in a place like this? And for what I remember, in the rooms there was nothing, right? What the hell was that? What damaged me? Well, the countdown is about to start. Yeah, whatever you say. I just want to take a look at this again. Oh, you have that heart piece and no eggs at all. At this rate, it really feels like you will have to randomly look for every single place in this area just to see the damn eggs. Also no eggs in here. Well, the countdown started. Pretty nice. If only these guys could. So the thing is that you probably are supposed to give whatever hatches from the egg to this guy. Which would be pretty nice if I knew where they were. I don't think that any of the other members is useful. Even less so the girl that doesn't even talk. At least the other ones say some dumb shit, but... I don't think there's any clue of them in here. Trying to speak. Why are you so hard to speak to? Unless the eggs are where Lulu is. Nah, I don't think that makes any sense. Who was in here? Was that guy playing the dungeon theme from the original Zelda? I cannot really say I was paying attention to that, but maybe. I also know that they talk out the dungeon, but can I even... Because see, here's the thing. Maybe I'm doing all of this for nothing, when what you're supposed to do is go to the dungeon instead. This is the guy with the shop. How did you go outside? Here, right? I mean, Lulu is not gonna say anything, that's pretty clear. Trying to tell you something. It says that the temple is ahead, but if you try to go here, you should get lost, right? Or do you? Yeah, you go back here because of the murky water, that's the point. But man, the other thing that I could think of is that it's maybe what the other guy was telling me about the golden fish that can guide you to that other place, and maybe that other place has the eggs. But that leads to the other problem, which is how the fuck am I gonna find a golden fish? You know? Like, it goes from one problem to the other. Well, the teleport here is because this is supposed to be the entrance to the temple. But... unfortunately, that's something that doesn't seem very possible right now. Well, essentially what I need to do is somehow figure out where the remaining 3 eggs are. I'm very tempted to trigger that conversation with the pirate girl again, simply to see if I missed something important. Because it's the only thing I could think of right now. But I have no clue. Just very surprised that there are seemingly no leads at all. I don't know. It might be related to that one place that you need a golden fish, and that's part of the problem. How the fuck do I get a golden fish? Maybe it's related... Well, it could be related to the Skulltulas, but I feel like that would be too big of a stretch. I mean, they are gold Skulltulas, so there could be something golden. And if it's a golden fish, that's what you need, but... Can I even do any of that with the Skulltulas? I guess I can try right away. Because it seems that just taking a quick glance, the only thing that I that I needed was the hook shot and fire. So if that's all, I could try getting all the Skulltulas, but I don't know if that's gonna be all. It's just that I see the Skulltulas and the first thing that I think of is that they are optional. And I can be asked to do something optional, but maybe they are not optional after all. I mean, after all, them being here also seems relatively suspicious. Well, the problem is that you need tools for this. You need a bomb. You need a lot of shit. And unfortunately, they don't seem like they are gonna give it to me here. That's another thing that I hate. I could have all of this, but every time you time loop, they disappear, so you can't. I don't even know what's a good place to farm them even. Because it's multiple things. It's the bomb, it's the arrows. It seems that underwater you can only fight these guys. Doesn't seem like you can break anything else. And I think that the surprising thing is that these rocks are underwater. But I have nothing that I can use, well, except for this. But yeah, actually you cannot even use it, never mind. I don't know. I'm a little bit out of ideas, but I essentially need that bombs and all that shit. Just wish I knew what's an easy spot to get them. Because I remember that in the outside of the field, it was something that only gave you rupees, more or less. That's the issue. I don't know where to go for them. Like, while I'm moving, I'm thinking. It's not like I'm trying to look them here. I know there's nothing here. But where could I go? I mean, the best thing I can probably do is equip this shit and teleport somewhere else. Exactly where, I don't know, but anywhere is better. Unless... well, that's nice, an arrow, but it's not precisely what I need. And it feels like the bombs are probably the least normal ones of those drops. Also the other problem. Also, there is a fish in here. What happens if I try to get it? Well, I'm failing to get it. Okay, no. Can I even get it? Maybe it's just decoration. For what I know, all the fishes in this game are not supposed to go decoration. To be decoration, sorry. Can it do? I mean, I could buy bombs at the market, I guess. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I don't even know if I even have money for that. I mean, why do you have to make everything so complicated? I don't think that randomly killing these guys is gonna drop bombs, but there are a lot of these guys in here. I think that at most they are gonna drop you rupees and that's it. Damn it. Because the other idea is teleporting to the city and buying bombs. I mean, at this point I'm gonna take more time trying to get bombs than even doing the school Tula thing. That in the first place I don't even know if it's useful for anything. It might not be. Just wanna go fast, so I'm picking this guy. Oh, but ironically here, you cannot get out unless you use a pawn. I mean, everything is so painful, it's crazy. It's like there is pain in every step of the way. It's optimally made to be painful. Well, I know of this place. It's just that going all the way here just to get bombs seems a little bit overkill. But it's the only place that I can think of that randomly gives you bombs. As you can see. Damn. Well, if that's the case, that's a very useful teleport. It even gives you healing. It would be nice if he gives me a stick though, because that's another thing I need. I might be asking for too much, but... I mean, sticks are definitely another thing that is needed. I could try on the other side that I say that I would go. Because yes, sticks are part of the deal. There are a lot of these small ones to break, but... I think that the only thing that is worth it is to do it here. Probably. Damn, something tells me that I won't be able to do this egg thing today. So the thing that scares me the most is doing 0 progress, and it seems that we are heading to that direction right now. Well, more bombs, not bad. Well, maybe by just having the bombs to enter, it should be good enough. Like, maybe inside of the house you're already gonna get the sticks you need. Oh, wait, that was the stick, right? No, it wasn't. I think it was another. Well, whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna go like this. Because now that I think about it, sticks? Are there even NPCs that sell sticks in this game? I do know that there are plants that you kill and they always drop sticks. That's the only thing I'm aware of. But yeah. Let's just try the school Tula thing like this, and... Well, if it doesn't work, it will suck, but... I have a little bit of hope, at least, I wanna believe. Like, a little bit of hope will be pretty nice. But at the end of the day, it's this thing with the school Tulas is a waste of time. That will be a huge blow. That will be a very big blow. At least I want to believe that if I do manage to complete the school Tula thing, at least I'm gonna get something out of it. Even if it's not necessary. Oh, there are already school Tulas here, by the way. Ideally, you can get them with the hook shot, right? Yeah, that's the good thing, that here shouldn't be a problem to kill the school Tulas from afar, because you can simply, you know, make them get closer like this. So, assuming I collect them all, Who do I even talk to? Well, then there was one up there. Wait, you need fire for that. Or no, do you? You might need. Well, I have fire arrows. Might be more than enough. In fact, actually, that's the thing. I might not even need the... like the sticks if I can simply shoot this at them. Is there any other one? I don't think there is another one here. The issue is that that sound of the torches making it, you know, sound like a spider, but no. There is a shit ton here. You actually need to turn into this guy to... yeah. This guy can be pretty useful. Except when it comes to hitting them. When it comes to making them get out... oh, there's definitely one there. Without a doubt. It was kinda obvious. Nice. Kill it with your ass. Nothing up there. There's one there though. I do wonder if the hook shot is what you can use in the other place with the Skulltula in order to get them out of the wall. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Would also be nice if he told me how many there are in total, you know? That would be nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how many I'm looking at. Wait, what? Where is that Skulltula in? What the hell? Is that on the floor above? Wait, where is it? No, it's not here. Oh, maybe... well, I don't think... oh, there's nothing in there. But wait. Where are you supposed to be then? Oh, that's one of those assholes. Nice missing every single hit. I know you're there, I can clearly see you, but... there is very relative. Like, you're at the other side of this... of this ceiling. Do I have to bomb it or what? Not really sure. This probably has a spider. No. Ah, it was the one on top that had a spider. Give it, fucking asshole. Can I even kill you from here? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. I just really hope that there is not an item that I don't have that is necessary to do this. What the... well, looking at this, maybe... oh, never mind. It's a hole in the wall. Well, that's very weird. It's a hole in the wall leading to the void itself. Alright. Very, very weird. Even weirder, that thing up there. Where are you even supposed to be? Why cannot I even hit you? Okay, I did hit you. So it just seems that it's like a weird, like, accuracy test. Yeah, you were the noisy one. there anyone else? I don't hear it. So maybe not. Wow, nice teleport. Okay, then there is the room with these weirdos. Problem is the room with these weirdos probably has something that is related. Wait, that noise is the spiders above. In the chandelier. Huh. But should I just kill all of these guys? I mean, I don't really mind. I don't think that's the answer. I don't think murdering is the answer. Though, they all have a color. Oh, never mind, they don't. Well, they just died and I didn't get anything out of it. Wow. I didn't even need to kill them. Well, hopefully the karma is not gonna make me pay for that. See, that did seem a little bit rude. There are more. Oh yeah, there's another one up there. Got it. There are still more. Are they all like in the void or what? They might be inside. Inside the frames? Correct. Nice. Well, not all of them. I wonder if those frames were related to the enemies. Seems like there was only one that had something. There is still another one. Promise that it might be related to this. So I guess unless I can figure out how to open that up, there's not much I can do. Unless it was only this one. But it might have only been that one. I don't hear any other one right now. You know what? This room though seems very strange. I don't know what's the point of it, but I don't like it. So there are some places I can open like this one. Wow, and this... Oh, so this is the NPC I have to... No, that's not an NPC. That's an asshole. Ah, damn it, dude. He really looked like it was an NPC. But the spiders in this game are even more of a piece of shit than the ones in the previous one. Somehow. Come on, turn around, bitch. Huh? What you gotta do about that one? Stupid shithead. I'm a little bit afraid of what happens when you die here, though. Maybe when you die, you have to collect all the sculptulas again. And that's not something that I'm willing to do, really. Oh, yeah, sorry. Kinda forgot about that. What's that? There's something kinda moving there. Or what it is. Wait, is one of these inside of these crates? You can also climb quite a bit. Hold up. Can you break these crates? No. Doesn't look like it. Something above the boardwalk clipping down below. It definitely looks like clipping. Wait, it's just... This? It was a shark leaping? That's pretty funny. Or maybe it was that spider inside the shark. Okay. Mystery solved. Good shit, but there is still one more in here. Here? Huh? No, in this crate it has to be. Yeah, correct. Oh, I can actually enter. What? Oh, there. Nice. Okay. I think that's it in this room. No. What? Oh, you're in the other side, I guess. Yeah, right there. Okay, never mind. You're too much of a fatso to hit anyone, dude. I'm sorry, but... Alright. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't hear any other one. Alright. Good shit. I still don't like the fact that I don't know what NPC I'm supposed to talk to. That's not very nice. There is still this place. Maybe it's in here? We already have the sound of multiple spiders in here. Oh, maybe it's this guy? No, this is another one of these weirdos. I don't know what you want me to do about those guys. I didn't mean to transform into that. But it seems that unfortunately it will be something that might be needed. Like, as much as I want to ignore these guys, I might not be able to. Them being there is very weird. Oh, that's a problem. I need to be able to get above the bookshelf somehow. For sure. Damn it. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. So how many of these are there? But 25 was gonna be the limit, but clearly not. There is something you can bomb there. Also, time is passing quite quickly here. A little bit afraid. Okay. There is something there. Now, you cannot lie to me. So what, you want me to break the thing in front with this guy, or what? Oh. But it's pretty clear that there is something in there. You cannot lie to me. Oh, was a spider there. It's the second day. There's another one of these guys above. Okay, no, that's not it. It's pretty clear there is something here, but... Unless you tell me... Oh, you can push it. Or, well, pull it, I guess. I'm glad I thought about that. Because normally I don't think about that. Though, that's still not enough. Hold up. Really? I cannot push this one here. Uh-huh. And what about the middle one? What, to the front? Yeah, okay, sure. Okay. Yeah, the issue is... There is one there. I cannot look at it from here. How will I be able to get enough height to look into that? Or do I need to move this? It seems that this room has a lot about moving shit around. Pretty interesting. And I'm assuming that the last one is up there, right? But that's part of the mystery. How do I go up there? Doesn't seem to be anything in the ceiling to grab. And there are these weirdos doing nothing, just being there. I really don't know if killing them is a good idea. Might not be. Can I move the... No, I cannot move either of these. Well, this is a problem because that's the last one in this room. Maybe even the last one in the whole place, but... Well, I can still knock down some of this, but I think the other ones are meaningless. So how do I get that one? Might be related to those guys. Because it's not the only one, there is another one up there. I don't think killing him will do anything. I can climb this one at least. Oh, that's how you go up there. I'm gonna let you live for now. I don't really have anything against you, you know? Right, so that's how you get that one. Nice. The curse is now lifted. The curse of who? Of these guys that I kill most of them? Apparently not of these guys. Unless you want me... I mean, I'm gonna try the Song of Healing again, but I don't think that's related to this. I don't know. Aside from this, I don't know what else to do with your course. I mean, aside from killing you and taking you, you know, out of your misery. But, yeah, no, my problem is not that. My problem is, I lifted the curse of who? Who did I lift the curse of? What did I do all this shit for? I can't believe that I can do this when I cannot find the NPC that needs it. Doesn't seem to be at the entrance. I mean, no one... Well, not to mention I cannot go back to the entrance. That's pretty interesting. I mean, if I use the Goron, I can probably go back to the entrance, but... Well, not to mention that I can use the Ocarina as well, but... Come on, dude, who did I lift the curse of? Damn it, you cannot do this to me. The moment I collect all of them and you cuck me like this... Well, this door is still closed, though this guy's revived, so maybe this is a puzzle. But how am I supposed to solve this? How would I even know what to do here? There are 4 guys, 4 portraits with 4 masks of a color each. I don't know, dude. And that doesn't tell me anything, Miss Tattle, at all. Unless I go to that place with the spider that attacked me, but that wasn't an NPC, that was an enemy. Yeah, this is an enemy. So we lifted someone's curse. Unfortunately, I don't know whose curse we lifted here. We cannot have nice things, can we? Even when we do the right thing, there's always something in this damn game that tells you no, you didn't do it. You actually don't deserve it. It is simply the library. Well, I don't know, dude. Like, really, the only thing I could think of is that place with the 4 skeleton, but what will I even do there? I just don't have any idea. I'm gonna try, because I'm assuming that with the Goron I should be able to go back to the entrance if it's simply a slope that goes downwards. This shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Oh, there's someone here. But you weren't here before. What? So, hold up. You are telling me that I need to do this in a single day, or otherwise you're just gonna give me this shitty ass rupees? I can't believe this. Can't believe that I wasted all that time for nothing. I mean, at this point I shouldn't be surprised, but god damn it. And I don't think... Is this guy related to the golden fish or whatever? Like, at this point I have no leads. Seems that like the game throws you shit that is irrelevant, and then you're supposed to be like, oh yeah, that was irrelevant, silly me. Global warming. I think that here it's something else, but it might be. Hey, how are you doing, Yannick? I'm personally stuck, and I'm most likely gonna look up a guide right now, because this is getting to ridiculous levels of the game being obtuse for no fucking reason. But like the Zelda games always are, it's not an exception, it's the rule. But I think I'm gonna have to do it. So there's one thing I want to do before doing that. Only one thing. I want to read that conversation with the chief of the pirates again. Maybe they say something that is actually important to know where the remaining 3 eggs are. But if that doesn't give me any leads, I'm looking up a guide, dude. I'm not here to waste time on stupid bullshit like this. I mean, the fact that I haven't found a single egg is crazy. Outside of the 4 that are here, obviously. Like, that's not normal whatsoever. So yeah. Either this conversation says something important that I didn't pay attention to, or I'm being bullshitted. One or the other. Take your pick. It's one of them. You know, this game has been bullshitting me for quite a while. I've been quite bullshitted. So yeah. Also, why did you say that you got scammed by gacha or what? You already told me that or not, Yannick? Was that the one where you did a couple pulls and you didn't get shit? Are we talking about something else? You say that you got scammed by gacha? No, I'm pretty sure I already asked you that. Just that it's been probably more than 2 weeks, if I did. And that's a lot of time for my brain, you know? 2 weeks is quite a... Yeah, I asked it. Yeah, and you told me something about, like, the rolls being trash or something like that, right? Yeah, I cannot remember. It was something like that. It happens. Just play raw, bro. You only need to worry about farming and that's it, right? Surely. Bad luck in Uma Musume and bought something insaneless not worth him. Well, if that's the case, one thing I can guarantee you is that most of the things that you can purchase in Ragnarok Online are also worthless. Well, that you can purchase with real money, I mean. Alright, hold up. I need to pay attention to this conversation. If this doesn't give me any leads, I'm 100% looking it up. I'm not gonna waste more time wandering around like a fucking idiot. So if this conversation doesn't give me any leads, we're gonna pull out the guide again. Did you find the rest of the eggs? You see, at this point, they were already lost. Like, they lost the treasure they stole. The sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. So this is related probably to that place where you need the golden fish, but where the fuck am I gonna find the golden fish? That seems to be the only relevant thing here, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, this is the part that I know. 3, and it talks about the sea snakes that are, though I think they are those things that eat you and then spit you out. I don't think they say anything useful here. Yeah, they mean the dragon cloud floating over the bay, but I don't think that's something I can even worry about right now. Yeah, like here they are talking about the dungeon, so this is not something relevant. Oh no, what they say is that they cannot find it because of the murky waters. So it has to lead me to think that it is in that place that you need something to guide you. And that's the issue, I don't have that something that guides me. That's the problem. Like a golden fish or something. Problem is that I haven't even seen anything remotely similar to a golden fish. And apparently the gold sculptulas are completely unrelated to the golden fish. So that's also another waste of time there. Maybe the fisherman that is on the... well, on that shop or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. Maybe that guy knows something, but... I mean, he doesn't say anything useful or anything that I don't already know. What about if I talk to this guy as Link human? No, nothing useful. But it's not much better here. Any gold color fish around here? Yes, you say gold color fish like 4 times. I get that it's what I need. Like, you don't need to repeat it, I'm not that stupid. But the problem is, where is it? I don't see it. Well, if I have to catch it, I would assume I have to use this. But I don't see... well, forget about golden. I don't see any fishes here. You know? So, at least we know that the gold sculptula is completely unrelated to this, I guess, as I should have expected. But... I mean, aside from killing these random worms that apparently only drop rupees, there's nothing I can look for. Like, these random star fishes don't have anything. Those rocks are also worthless, apparently. And I also know when it says a golden fish, like, it's it a small one, it's a big one? Like, it's something that I'll know exactly when I see it, or is it something that is so... Does the scientist know? I don't remember the scientist mentioning it. In fact, that's something that probably only that Sora knows. Like, that's most likely the case. But I want to ask him. I think he's only gonna talk about the eggs. This is also another thing that worries me. 1 to 3 days from the time... No, but this should be fine, right? As long as you have them all. Yeah, like, I know this. And he mentions Sora Hall. The only thing that you see in Sora Hall is that everyone is depressed and that's it. Unless you tell me that you can get a golden fish there somehow. I don't think the Soran here can. Yeah, and he only tells you that there are 7 eggs. So, like, that's... wait, hold up. In that pond, was there any golden fish? No, those don't look very golden to me. And there's nothing in there either, I think. Unless by golden fish you mean a seahorse, like that the guy has. That can't be that, right? Like, calling a seahorse a golden fish is certainly having some balls to say something that stupid. But I mean, I don't think I can steal it from this guy that is right in front of me watching. Like, if this is the golden fish... Take me back to the waters. Okay, it's this guy. Well, look. On the bright side, I was able to figure it out on my own. On the not so bright side, this is what you call a golden fish. A fucking seahorse is a golden fish. So what's next? We're gonna call the dolphin I don't know, a blue water dog? I don't know, like, come on, dude. That has a name. That's a seahorse. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is that you want me to take a picture of one of these pirates. I was gonna use a worse word, but it's okay, don't worry about it. But the problem is, how do I know the picture is good enough? Because apparently he wants the face to be easily, like something that you can easily see. But how will I know? I don't know your taste, dude. Like, maybe something that looks good for me is not enough for you. You know that everyone has a different kink. Maybe to me the face is very clear and very easy to see, but maybe to you, you are like, oh no, that's very low definition, mister. You cannot even zoom. How are you supposed to do this without getting detected? I don't think that one is gonna work. Well, you want me to knock someone down and take a picture of them in the floor? That would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Golden color water dwelling life form? Yeah, pretty much. Unless you want me to sneak from behind. Can I even do that without being detected? I don't think so. That's fucked up. I wanted to get a picture of this. I don't think I can do that. Like, if I could land there, it would be great, but... Wow, no way that works. No, don't keep that. But the thing is that... I don't know if you can say that you can see the face. I mean, she's kinda from behind. But I cannot possibly get closer than this without getting detected. You know? Like, if she turns around, she's gonna alert everyone. So, yeah, neck pick. The other thing is that he asked for a selfie. Unless... Hold up. I'm gonna try this one, but maybe, because the only other way to take a picture of this girl's face without being detected is when you fight one of them. Like, if you fight one of them, you actually can do that. Because, I mean, they look face to face, obviously. But... that's annoying because that means I have to go all the way to the fortress and do some shit. But that's the only way I could take a picture of their face without being detected and while being close enough. But man, this also seems very shitty because if this is way too picky, how will I possibly... You know... Like, how could I know what the condition is, right? It's not like this is Pokemon Snap or a game based on taking pictures that tells you exactly the... God damn it. The rating of the picture. At least one thing I can say is that when you get into this place, the camera zooms in on this guy. So at least you kinda have the reference there. Oh, basically I have to talk... I will need to wait until this shit. So I want to see. I will do it here, but I don't want to get cucked by the time passing. But I think the time is stopped when you talk to an NPC, actually. Damn, that actually works. Damn. Yeah. This is a problem, though. Well, on the bright side, I was able, like, you can get a picture that is not that big of a deal and it works. The problem is, this is not a permanent reward. Like, it's not something that will save when you reset the time loop, because this is simply the guy inside of this. So what you essentially have to do here, like, you have to do all this sequence every time. I mean, at least I want to know what's in here to know for next time, but this is an extremely long sequence, dude. If it's taking the picture, getting the seahorse, getting all the eggs, assuming they are here, and then getting the 4 eggs in the fortress, and all of that, doing it before you run out of time, that's crazy. Alright, do you have something to say? I have one. Oh yeah, see ya later, loser. Loser! So how do I even use you? I cannot even drop you here. Unless you want me to be, like, standing. Oh, okay, there you go. Strange powers? That's one way to put it. You're going a little bit too fast. Wait a second. Don't tell me that I could have just followed the directions here. Okay, never mind. The directions are bullshit. Well, you could have probably guessed on your own, though. No, never mind. You can. Like, this one would have been impossible to guess. I mean, I don't see... I'm not reading what the inscriptions here say because I don't want to be left behind, but... maybe with the inscriptions you can actually figure it out. Read the area of sea snakes? What sea snakes, dude? What are you talking about? Are the sea snakes in the water with us? Not so sure about that. More importantly, are these the sea snakes? Oh, those are the sea snakes. Wait, did I get swallowed? Ouch. You want me to find a way to get rid of them? If you're asking for a lot, and there is multiple of them as well, that you're gonna get grabbed no matter what. Will you give me a bigger detail than that, I guess? I wanna look behind me. He's following me, right? Is he? Or did he go back inside? No, he went back inside. So hold up. Well, if the controls weren't that shit, I would already be down there, but... but maybe you're not supposed to go inside. I cannot hit him. So I don't know what doing that does here. Okay, the thing is that I know what sea snakes you mean. So at least there's that. Seems that in every single hole here there is a sea snake. Good to know. But what do you want me to do about it, dude? The seahorse looks like... I mean, seahorses have long necks sometimes. Alright, you will have to give me more information than that, Mr. Seahorse, because just telling me, yeah, get rid of those sea snakes for me, that's not gonna cut it. Also, it is a good time to read what this shit say. It just says murky water ahead. Is that what it says in all of them? But dude, please defeat all the sea snakes. How? I cannot even use any item down here. And obviously I cannot turn into Link. Into human Link. I'm not very sure what you want me to do. Like, I can trigger this thing and try to dodge them, and then what? Like, I'm really not sure what you're looking for here. This is an invisible wall, by the way. There's nothing that you can do down there. I guess I can try. What are these things even doing at the bottom? I don't think there's anything important. But man, I don't know. You get magic, but this guy cannot do anything with magic, right? I don't think that punching this guy is gonna do anything. So how do you want me to deal with the sea snakes? Hey, what, you want me to use the flask? Get close to it and stun it? Are you shitting me? Get close to it and stun it? Stun it how? Oh, you want me to use the roller thingies like this shit? It's the only attack I have with this. I mean, this works now. I don't think this works when I'm swimming. Like, this works precisely because I'm in the ground. But I kill one at least. Pretty cool. Apparently there is a chest. Yeah, there is. Well, it's probably just rupees and that's it. Don't expect it to be anything important. Then you want me to beat all of these guys, dude? That's crazy. I mean, how many are they even? There are already 2 of them at the very bottom. I know how many of them there are gonna be elsewhere. How did that all miss? What the hell? Am I being bullshitted again? Why are you bullshitting me, game? So I'm mostly interested in the fact that the fairy said stun them. What do you mean stun them? Like, I only dealt regular damage to them. Did not stun them. But at least if I'm right on the floor, they cannot even get me, but I'm dealing 0 damage to this guy as well. But I actually hurt him somehow. Okay, that'll work. Alright. Yeah, like, as I say, that's pretty nice here on the floor, but when we swim, can you also do this? No, because when you press the attack button in the air, you choose dive. So I have nowhere to sit. Oh. Well, okay, that works, I guess. That's pretty stupid. Not to mention that they can hit you. But is that really the intended way of doing this? I mean, I guess the question is what else could it be, but... that seems very weird, to say the least. At least you can move to the side, and it seems that it's guaranteed to not get you. Now, I do hope that whatever I get as a reward for this is a permanent progress, because if on top of all the other bullshit I have to do this every time, there is no way I can do it. Like, there is absolutely zero way I can do it. So I want to imagine that there will be permanent progress from this. If it isn't, I don't know, dude. No, stay down there. Stay there. Stay there. That grabbed me. Man, fuck you. And I'm about to die. The problem is that dying here might also make me lose all the progress against these stupid ass snakes. Oh, that didn't work. It also seems like the hitbox is extremely weird. I think that, ironically, you're supposed to not hit them in the head. I think that you're intended to hit them in anywhere but the head. Okay, the healing is good. I don't have much time remaining, you know. And how many are up here? See, that's the problem. Like, there are 8 in total? Is that the amount? I even wonder if this is the intended way of doing this. Actually, no, you're not supposed to hit them in the neck. I have no idea where the hitbox is. Like, it seems that aiming there from behind works, but that looks so sloppy. Oh, and there is an egg here. No fucking way, dude. Oh, there is no way. You have to be shitting me. Well, if they remain on the same place every time, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. What if they are random, though? That will be the real problem. If they are actually random. Okay. Because if they are not random, so far they are on the second floor. One of them. Maybe the other two are on the higher floors. So I'm more interested in what this seahorse is gonna give me if I beat them all. Maybe it's an optional reward that is not important at all. But I mean, I'm here, I have to do it. It's a shame though that I'm about to run out of time, but not quite. That's a little bit too close, I think. You know, really. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Only one remaining. Well, I think there's only one remaining. Well, unfortunately though, that means there's only one egg in here. So the other 2 eggs essentially could be anywhere, apparently. Well, there is, okay, another one there. Well, the issue is that I'm still lacking one. Unless you give me one for beating all of them, but that will be a problem. Like, needing to do this every single time will be an absolute problem. Without a doubt. I mean, the only thing I could think of is that there was one and I didn't see it because I'm a moron. Oh, and that's his friend. Were you just here because you were that was the last one, or is it because of that specific one? Well, there is a small problem here. Alright, so this one is the top one on the left. I don't remember which one was the one that I got, the one that I currently have. It was on the second floor though, that part is for sure. At least you got eggs out of it. Yeah, but only 2. That's the issue. I'm still lacking 1. Like, I'm trying to see if there was one in one of the remaining ones that I didn't see, but it might not be the case. And the countdown is already starting. The other egg was the bottom right corner, okay. Yeah, but I still need to find out what the third one, where the third one is. Like, doing this without being able to have multiple flasks is close to impossible. Like, having to go back and forth every time, you just don't have enough time to do that. But I'm still fucked up that I don't know where the third one is. Did I miss it? Or is it really not in this place? But where else will it be? Maybe it's randomly outside, but no, that doesn't seem like the right idea. These stone pigs on the outside are also empty. Fuck, dude. I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. Like, I still need one. Unless that other one is not here, but that would be even worse. Like, where else could I possibly look for them? I could remember this thing, because this says the same shit in all of them. But the thing is that if I could actually remember the path, this wouldn't be a problem. Wait, I think I might. Here you want to keep going forward until the next sign. And then you go right. Actually, you go here or you go... Yeah, you go here. And then to the middle and then that's it, right? Alright. I was able to remember that now. I don't know if I can remember it later. And that's pretty good, but that's still an issue of not knowing where the final egg is. That's the problem. There is a 7th egg that I have no idea where it is. And there are these assholes all lovey-dovey. The world is fucking out to end and these guys don't give a shit. I don't think it's here though. Like, I pick one, then there is that one there, and then apparently nothing else. That's crazy. Well, I'm running out of time, so I probably should, you know, get the fuck out of here. Ideally, I would want to save the rupees. But I don't think I'm even gonna have time for that, I guess. You cannot use the ocarina unless you're in a solid surface. And by solid, I particularly mean... I hope you don't need to pick that one up for the other to spawn. That's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, not a bad idea in the sense that you might be right. As fucked up as it is, it could be. I kinda doubt it, though. But you could have a point. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time to teleport, though. I don't know if it's gonna work that way. Like, I want to teleport and leave the rupees that I have, but I think I'm not gonna make it in time. At least when you talk to an NPC, the time apparently doesn't flow. So there is something about that, at least. But it's getting very dangerously close to the world's end. Are you gonna make... I should be able to make it in time. It's just that what you see down there is not a minute. Yeah, I haven't evacuated, yes. So if you mean evacuating as taking a shit, I'm shitting bricks right now. Yeah, I don't think you mean that. Yeah. Shut up. Unfortunately, I cannot say that that was insane progress, especially if I cannot find where the final egg is. That, to me, is insanely fucked up. So where did I say that the first egg was? On the top left? I don't remember now. One of them was top left and the other bottom right, and in the first and second floor respectively. Is that how it was? I think it was like that. Alright. What? There are some times that I don't know what note I play that is not the right one. Like, whatever. Well, the thing is that if I'm gonna do this whole thing, I have to do it fast. So the real issue is the lack of flasks. Because going back and forth constantly is a horrible idea. But I cannot really do much about it. You know? Because the flask that I'm supposed to find, I cannot do it simply because I don't have the one thing that allows me to go where my fairy tells me to. Like, apparently there are invisible blocks that you can spawn somehow, and I have no idea how. Alright, let's see if I remember this correctly. So it was here, then it was ignoring this one, right? And then here, and then full here until the next sign. Yeah. Then to the sign that is on the right of this. And then finally to the center, and okay. At least I don't need the horse, the seahorse to do this. I remember this myself by some miracle of the universe. So, the first one was in the top floor, and I'm pretty sure it was you. Pretty sure it was you. Yeah, well, you can even see the egg before killing this guy. So that's good. But it is a really big problem not knowing where the last one is. Like, that's very, very bad. Unless a Zoran has them, but how would I know? Alright. Yeah, get that shit. But yeah, at least it seems that it's a static thing. But here the easiest way to go back will be to get caught in the murky waters. Wanted to see if maybe the egg was behind one of those places, but like that's to me one of the main problems here. What's the point of getting these 2 eggs if I don't know where the last one is? Like, it's completely worthless. Also, unfortunately here, there is no way to play the ocarina from anywhere. Like, there is no solid ground, so the best thing you can do is to go back swimming manually, but that's definitely not the fastest way of doing it. Alright. Yeah, there is one final egg that I cannot know where it is. I gotta assume it's there. It has to be there. But I don't know. Right, put it there. The fact that it gets bigger when it's outside the flask is pretty funny. Pretty stupid as well, don't get me wrong. Man. There is one remaining egg. There is one remaining egg that I need to know where it is, no matter what. Like, the thing is that I have to assume it's here because it wouldn't make any sense for it to be anywhere else. The same reason that there are 4 in the other one. Also, can I do this by swimming? Because swimming will clearly be faster. Well, yeah, it's faster, but way too imprecise. God damn it. Well, I mean, it's not a problem if you know where to look at. You know that it's on this one. Oh, and then on this one. Right, if I take that into account, I might be able to do it on... No, but as I say, it's very imprecise and I'm just wasting time for no reason. Okay, forget about it. We're gonna do it by walking. It's not ideal. It's not speedrunner friendly, but I don't give a shit. The other thing I could think of, though I would have seen it if that was the case, is that the remaining egg is in this labyrinth. But I would have seen it already. Like, the only thing that I see are rocks. I'm pretty sure I would have seen it by now. I don't see anything, so I gotta assume that's not the case. Alright. So, you say bottom right. So, man, fuck off. I cannot orient myself. So that one? Oh, that one? Yeah, it is that one. Okay. Thanks. It was bottom right. But yeah, the third one. Where is the third one gonna be? At least if you get close to this, you can see what's behind, but... if I didn't see it by killing all of them, I don't know what to expect. It's not gonna appear out of nowhere. I also didn't see it in the bottom of the ocean here. So that's the weird thing. Do these guys at the bottom really don't have anything? Oh, this one on the bottom, so I didn't see that one. Okay, nice. It's on the bottom, to the upper side. Nice. Damn, that's so good. I don't know if I can make it in time though. Because again, I need to do these ones and then I need to do the ones on the pirate thing. So I guess I just didn't pay attention because I just wasn't expecting them to hide anything. Because basically I just saw the treasures in the minimap and I'm like, okay, the ones without without a treasure don't have anything, but no, they do. Okay, that's very good. That's very good, but again, you have to do all of this in less than a time loop. That's not easy to do at all. That's really not easy to do at all. Again, not with one flash, with more than one. But at least thankfully Yannick was wrong. Though then again, Yannick being wrong here or not wouldn't have changed anything. Because even if you have to pick one for the other to spawn or something like that, it's whatever. I only have one flask. It's not gonna make a difference. I have to go back and forth anyways. On the bright side, looking at the... No, shut up. I don't care about that fish. On the bright side, looking at the amount of time that the ones in the pirate place took me, I should be able to make it in time, but it's still very scary. Even if I make it in time, it's gonna be a clusterfuck. Like, I'm probably gonna make it right at the end. Yeah, that's an orange color fish, correct? Well, at least that's a fish. I mean, yeah, I guess a seahorse is a fish, obviously. But like, come on, dude, you cannot be such an asshole to say it like that. Well, in fact, I didn't see much, but that orange fish in the aquarium was a pufferfish, right? So yeah, it would be as fucked up as if they say an orange fish and it ends up being that. Yes, it is technically orange, but I will say that the most important characteristic is that it's a pufferfish. You know? Like, that part seems more important to me. Alright, so we say that it was at the very bottom. Shut the fuck up. I don't know why I say shut the fuck up. It's not like he was talking. Sorry. I'm just very... I don't know if I should say hyperactive. I don't know what the word is, but I'm really, really tryharding right now. I mean, a speedrunner is gonna see this and it's gonna be like, tryharding? You're not even trying, let alone harding, right? Yeah, I am tryharding, believe it or not. Alright, so with that, we're gonna get this one. Boom. And we gotta get out of here quickly. Yeah, and then the one with the pirates, the most annoying part is essentially the back and forth. The constant back and forth is gonna be an insane pain in the ass. But at least I know where all of them are. That's the good thing. Unfortunately, well, I won't be able to return them all in time, in the sense that all before like 1 12-hour well, that like not in one basic day cycle. Because yeah, day-night cycle, yes, I'm gonna get it like before the 48 hours, but was gonna post the one video completion copy pasta, but this is more than one stream. I could not imagine doing this in one stream or less. Seems a little bit too much. Or playing a game blind. Alright. Come on, we don't have time to waste. Dump it there. Dump it. Do it. Okay. So, the only remaining ones, well, only, they are the 4 that are on the pirate ship. The issue here, the one thing that makes me a little, well, more than a little, very scared, is the fact that even after doing the 7 things, I might need to do something else afterwards. That's what. Though, that's the thing. I will assume that you will teach me a song to be able to like call the dungeon or whatever. Because if I need to do this and the dungeon in the same cycle, it's obviously impossible. But I wanna assume you're gonna teach me a song that opens the door to the dungeon or whatever. Man, fuck you. Halt. I hope your heart halts. Stupid bitch. God damn it. This is the pain in the ass here. It's already a pain to get close. Even bigger of a pain to get there with all the hook shots and shit. And the problem here is that unless there is another way, I think you have to wait until they all pass. Because otherwise you risk yourself getting caught. But this is obviously time wasting. Well, at least I could... Hold up. Let me change to the hook shot here because I'll need it as soon as I get out of this. Like, you can see in the minimap, they are the white dots. Like, you have to wait for them to pass. I'm pretty sure that you can sneak in the middle, but if you do it wrong, you are gonna waste all the time of getting all the way back and then needing to get past, and, you know, it's a disaster is what I'm trying to say. So you don't want that. Alright, that's the last one. Come on, don't walk. I need you to go faster. Okay. I wish there was a better way to go up here, but... Like, the other way obviously will be by jumping, but you're gonna be seen. It's gonna be even worse if you do that. Alright. So here... At least the location of these ones shouldn't be that big of a deal. They shouldn't be hard to find. The one that I wanna do first, because apparently it's the most painful one to do, is the one that is all the way to the other side of this. That is up there. Because trying to trick the lady there... Like, I call them lady to not use a bad word, because honestly they don't... These characters deserve being called anything but lady. Like, I'm being very polite here, you know? Alright. So yeah, this one is the most annoying one, for sure. Because you... Like, the movements she does are extremely unnatural. Like, she will turn around when it doesn't make any sense for her to do it. And you can tell she knows where you are. Like, look at that. That's so fucked up. And then I got lucky there that I was fast enough to reach the other side. Okay, you shouldn't be able to see me there. Okay, so now we're gonna fight one of them. The fight shouldn't be a problem. They don't deal enough damage to be an issue. So you don't even need to worry about timing your shit. Just spam. Wow, that was super fast. Holy shit. I didn't mean it to do it that fast, but I'll get it. You know, I'll take it. Alright. So here... we use this. Quickly switch to the flask. On place of the hook shot, turn into this. Oh, let's do this. Pick it up, okay. And we need to quickly use the ocarina to go back. Go. Like that. Alright, come on. At least, all things considered, that was very fast. For my standards, obviously. And the good thing is that by using the teleport, you live straight on the place that the laboratory is, so you don't have to do any additional bullshit. Just do it like that, and it would be nice if we reach before the clock turns 12, because that means that we can do this at a 6 hour, well, 6 in-game hour, obviously, pace, which means that I should be able to get it in only 24 hours. So that gives me like half of the time loop to do whatever else I need to do after this. So I gotta tell you that I'm very proud of being able to figure out all of this on my own. I know that it's not rocket science, but I was able to figure out this whole area on my own. I really like that. Well, the whole area, I mean at least this part with the eggs. I'm not talking about optional stuff and even less the dungeon that we still haven't seen the dungeon of this shit, you know? That's crazy. Alright, get into that. Okay, wait for this first one to pass and go. Submerge. Ignore these stupid fishes. I mean, they are already dead after all. It would be very nice if you could simply jump up there, but I'm pretty sure, no, I'm gonna be seen. I mean, if you look at the minimap, that enemy is right there. If I jump there, there is no way I'm not seen. Like, I have to be seen. You know? Okay, we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. There is no other way. Unless... No, but you are very exposed. I feel like maybe another thing that you could do is float all the way to the right of this platform and climb from there. But I feel that if you do that, you're still gonna be seen. Not to mention, I don't know if the height is enough. No, never mind. Forget about it. Alright, so take this off. Hook shot. Hook shot. Oh my god. The cursor was not in the right place. Alright. Aim there. So which one could be the next one that I get? Like, the last one is the one where they have that cutscene with the conversation and shit. That one I'm gonna leave it for last. The next one... I don't really remember the other two. I feel like they were... I mean, I know where they are, but... I don't really remember what they were about. Like, it seems that they didn't have much to offer. Like, they weren't that hard. Oh, this one you just have to hit her when she passes. That's it. And then you go to the left and you got it. Yeah, this one is super easy. And the other one is also easy because you don't even need to sneak past anyone. Just use the hook shot to avoid them completely without problem. It's just brain dead stabs. See, if you try to do a strategy with this, you're gonna take longer. You just have to do brain dead stabs and it just works. Alright. Oh, the problem with this one was this. Like, the place is completely surrounded by these assholes. I could kill them one by one. But that's only if they are in the surface. Well, that and if I don't spam like an idiot. Honestly, I feel like it's a waste of time, but... If I were to get killed here, it would be worse. I think. Last time I didn't get killed, but... You never know. It could easily happen, because they don't stop hitting you. And then you have to get out. After... Well, at least if I were to get killed here... What I'm pretty sure that will happen is that... Let me... Ooh. Wow, that was so close. Holy shit. That was a miracle. But I think that even if I got killed there, I still have the egg, so I don't think anything would have happened. If anything, it would have been faster that way. Promise that I kinda need healing now. I don't think that getting healing is that easy. Actually, there was that place that I wish I could remember. I went today to a place that had healing right at the beginning, and now I don't remember it. God damn it. Only my memory wasn't so shit. So honestly, I could simply get killed well, but when you get killed, you only get 3 points of health. Oh, there was a fairy here, wasn't it? In the middle. Yeah, correct, nice. Damn, and you actually get both bombs and arrows, so if you wanted to do that gold Skulltula thing, you don't have to go anywhere other than back there. Well, it's good to know if I ever want to do that gold Skulltula shit again, which I don't, but if I ever feel the need, or the game makes me have a bigger wallet, that will be ideal. Please let me in, because I think that if the cutscene triggers, I'm gonna be teleported far. Come on. Okay. So at least if I get teleported, it will be here. No problem. Yeah, come on, come on. So yeah, I can basically get this in when 36 hours remain. It's not ideal, mind you. I really hope that whatever you need to do afterwards is not a pain in the ass. Like, maybe just talk to the girl Soran and that's it. Well, actually, you have to talk to one of the NPCs. Like, I think that you have to give him what hatches from the egg to that guy. Well, according to what he said, at least. And after that, I don't know. I also don't know if that will be like a permanent item or if it's an item that you will lose the moment you time loop. Like, so far, until I learn a song, I cannot possibly feel at ease. Because a song is basically the only thing that you know, no matter what, that is progress. Like, a song is progress no matter what. So yeah, that's the ideal thing. Alright, so change to the hook shot again. Oh, don't cancel it. Alright. So here, the only one remaining is the one that was on the top right of the minimap. Right? Was it that one? No, actually no. I mean, yes. Sorry. It is on the top right of the minimap. Like, it's above this thing. Basically, you go to the same place here, but instead of going forward, you go backwards there. Okay. The only thing you need to do is shoot this one from behind, and then you can enter. Gotta go fast because she wakes up fast. But the good thing is that on the inside here, the only thing that you have to worry about is going through these things. I'm pretty sure they cannot detect you by doing this. And that chest in the middle is nothing, by the way. That chest in the middle is worthless. I don't even remember what it had. I think it was 100 rupees. So essentially worthless. Right. Well, this is the last one that we're gonna fight, considering that the last one doesn't even require to fight. So this lady's bleed blue. That's pretty interesting. So why do you say don't think this ends here? It does. What do you think? Alright. So, up here... Equip the flask. Transform. Go down. Ignore the enemy, just pick the egg up, okay. Alright. Just climb upwards. Use the song. Okay. Yeah, this should be more than enough time. At least for this. I really like... I need your thoughts and prayer that whatever happens after the eggs hatch is not a pain in the ass. Like, I really need your thoughts and prayers on that. They will be very necessary. No matter what. Hey, I don't know. It might be a pain in the ass nonetheless. Okay. No, don't... Why is the prompt so picky here? Why couldn't this be in the entirety of the pond? Right, only one more remaining. And well, the only bad thing is that we have to eat that cutscene for the 3rd time today and the 4th time overall. The one with the ladies talking and then you hitting the beehive. We gotta see that for the 3rd time today, but... Come on, you can do it. You only need to do this one more time. Another thing that worries me a little bit is that the scientists say something about the eggs taking a while to hatch. And I understand that that probably just means that you have to wait probably until the final day. Because the eggs are already... Well, that's the problem though. Does it mean since the eggs are laid, or does it mean since the eggs are put in the aquarium? That's the issue. If he means the eggs put in the aquarium, there is only 36 hours left, which is not a bad amount of time left, but I don't know, I'm just scared about this, dude. Like, all this process of collecting the eggs is so painful that I'm really scared of anything that might happen. Oh, can you imagine that the reward is a heart fragment? That will be extremely funny. Extremely funny in a very tragic way, of course. Yeah. Certainly will be quite funny. On the bright side, it seems that differently from Ocarina of Time, the hook shot in this game doesn't have an upgrade. It's the hook shot and that's it. Alright, so here we just wanna go to the middle and climb, well, on essentially the first place that we went. So, the idea here is... No, I need a better angle. From here, I guess. Yeah. You also need to kinda down that... Yeah, there you go. Alright, you get in here, enter this. Have this cutscene again. At least I can know how more or less to make it go faster, simply by skipping the dialogue. Unfortunately, you cannot skip the animations though. You can just skip the dialogue once it shows up, which is really a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. As you can see, you skip the dialogue like that. I wonder if they know that I already taken all of the other eggs. I don't think they do though. I mean, if this was realistic, they will know. Like, eventually the girls that escape will alert the other ones, hey, we got robbed. But no, apparently they don't give a shit about that. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, fuck off. Let me get... Well, at least the good thing is that the time doesn't pass on the cutscene. Well, the in-game time. Real time does pass. Hey, don't worry about that one. Alright, so hit that shit. And then that should be it. I still am in disbelief that I was able to collect all 7 eggs. But not just that, it's the fact that I was able to do it without a guide. The thing that blows my mind. That's some good shit. But yeah. Alright, so we need the hook shot to get up there. Yeah, I know what the hook shot is, thanks for telling me. Fuck you. Equip the flask. Turn into a Zoran. Go to the depths. Dive. Okay. Got it. And now we very quickly go back with the ocarina. Well, slash guitar. Alright. So this should be it. I don't know what to expect from the scientist now. I really hope he's not a bitch about this. I hope that whatever needs to happen happens quickly. Because I have 36 in-game hours left. That's quite some time, but I don't want to do anything else that will require a big amount of time. So this has to happen. No matter what. Please, please tell me that you're gonna give me some permanent progress. That's the last one. Well, now that all the 7 eggs are here, we're gonna summon the dragon to give us a wish. Well, in fact, they are placed like the Dragon Balls. Come to the front of the aquarium. Well, like here. Come to the front of the aquarium. Oh, okay. So those are tadpole Zorans, huh? Why do they need to hatch together, though? Yeah, he then proceeds to make boiled eggs. Oh, it's a melody. Nice. So that means permanent progress no matter what. That's so cool. Nice. Alright, well, can you look at it, or do I have to talk to the scientist? Yeah, I have. It's right here, dude. Okay. Nice. This is some actual progress. A bossa nova? Damn. And Yannick is here on the perfect time. He's actually seeing his national music being played. This doesn't really sound like bossa nova, though. Well, it's hard to... I mean, maybe it is. Well, it says new wave bossa nova, you know? Okay, no problem. I forget if I asked this about Ocarina of Time, but can you play songs you haven't learned yet? You can play them, but they are not gonna do anything. Like, essentially you're gonna play them as if you played a song that doesn't exist, you know? Can't believe Soras are Brazilian. Well, the hottest girl in Zelda so far is a Soran, so I personally think it makes sense that the Soran will be the Brazilian of the Zelda universe. Alright, so this is the girl that is depressed, so apparently showing her a bossa nova. Well, what was the melody again? No, that wasn't it. Okay, hold up. Let me check it real quick. Left, up, left, right, down. Okay, that's not easy to remember. Left, up, left, right, down, left, right. Okay. Okay, there you go. There, do you like that? So that also makes me wonder what the NPC inside of the city wants. He wants something about something that hatches from an egg, but I cannot get the little guys, you know? So the problem is, we will need to do this every single time. That we want to do the dungeon. Well, maybe he takes me to a place that has a teleport. It's just that this place already has a teleport, which is the one that I should use. Are you still gonna remain silent? I don't know. If you don't know what happened to you, how am I supposed to know? Fire your hook shot. What do you have to say about me now? She didn't see the fact that I should transform right in front of her. She thinks Mikau is a different one. Alright, hold up. Is there anything useful here? That definitely qualifies as useful here. Alright. It will be a little bit painful if every time you want to attempt the dungeon, you have to see this cutscene every time. It's not like it's the first time that happens, though. For the first dungeon, you also have to see the cutscene of the ruins racing, but that's a lot faster. This one, it's not so fast. Okay, so where are we going? Wait, oh, these are the pirates. So we're gonna have to fight them. Okay, no, I don't think we have to fight them. Wait, how did you think after seeing a tornado like that getting close was a good idea? Like, I know that this is a universe with magic and all of that, but that's a very bad idea. So this gets you straight into the temple, so that means that you do have to see this every time that you want to enter the temple, which is very annoying. Well, look. Obviously here, the ideal thing is not doing this and, you know, actually waiting for another cycle. But if you can get the map and the compass, it's not a bad idea to do this. I guess. Yeah, I seen that spider, I'm not that stupid. I already see one of the fairies there, and I already will proceed to ignore it. If I can ideally get the map and the compass, that will be some very nice progress for tomorrow. Wait, am I supposed to use the hookshot here onto some of this? But obviously not to that, but on that? On this? No. Wait, where do you want me to go? Wait, this looks important. Maybe. Is it? You can spin this. Very slowly though, holy shit. So that stops the mechanism. That's something I wanna do. What will I achieve with that? No. You cannot do that, mister. What if I become a Zoran? I don't think you get any advantage here for being a Zoran. So I had more time remaining than I expected, dude. That's a lot of time remaining. But the only thing that you're telling me here is that that's a gigantic water wheel. I don't know what you want me to do with that information though. A cool story. Though I think I need to probably stop it from there, but if the only way to... Because I'm assuming that using a bow and arrow is... Well, forget about the bow and arrow. Using the hookshot is not gonna work to make it spin, right? No. Huh. So yeah, here... I think that you are not supposed to stop it when you're on the bottom. I will assume that there's only 2 states, right? Because maybe I'm wrong and there is more than 1 state. Actually, there is, right? It's like one of them is pushing instead of the other one. I think that's the idea. No, don't do that. Shut up. Does that make any difference? Why would I care which one pushes it? Oh, I care because of this. But I still couldn't make the jump. Come on. That jump that bad? What? But I don't know what else to do there. Guess you don't want me to jump there? I mean, where else would you want me to go? That place with the spider only has rupees. So it's pretty clear that I'm supposed to go there. Because if I went into the yellow platform, I don't think there's anywhere else to go. But how is it possible that that jump is not enough? Unless you want me to be a Zoran. Can Zorans even jump further? No, but they scream funnier, that's for sure. That was pretty funny. I mean, it looks like that was the idea. That this one is now free and that you can go there. Right. Unless, because if I make the water happen there, that's not gonna do it. So this couldn't be any slower if it wanted. I mean, I guess I could try the opposite, but wasn't the opposite how it already was at the beginning? And you even do the opposite, yeah. No, that's not the opposite. Hold up, isn't there something on the bottom? There? What's this? Well, it's another one, but it only... Well, no, don't do that. Not sure what I'm doing with this, but... Guess I'm doing something. Okay. So that one, differently from the other one, was a permanent... Well, permanent as long as you don't time loop. You can go in here, well, careful with the annoying ass spiders though. Come on. Wow, you hit everywhere except where you were supposed to. I fuck you. Not gonna waste my time with spiders. Already wasted my time today with the old school tools. That was quite a waste. A huge water wheel is powering this thing. Okay. Thanks for the information. Why is that? Wait. You're making me look at the wrong side, damn it. It's powering this thing, yes. So what? You want me to make it stop to be able to go down there? I mean, if I make it stop, I won't be able to go there. Ah, shit. This you can get back. So this dungeon, I can already tell you that it sounds like a pain in the ass. I mean, considering how already the regular thing was, I can imagine the dungeon to be in the same level of pain. Alright. Oh, I can go there, so that's why I'm supposed to power it down. As I say, the problem if I power it down is that I cannot get here in the first place. Can I at least go down here somewhere? I don't think I'm allowed. But I'm allowed here. Can you imagine if I care about the fairies? This will be a disaster. If I care about collecting all the fairies in every dungeon, this will be so absurdly painful. What do you want? On that Octorok? What Octorok? This one? Or you mean something else? Oh, it's one of these assholes. So we can ignore him. Wait. What are you talking about? What Octorok? Ouch. Oh, you can block with this guy. That's cool. I didn't know. But you are right that I cannot really step up there. I don't understand the idea of using the Octorok. You want me to use him as a platform? That's weird. Why would you want me to do that? I don't think killing him will be a good idea. Oh, actually it is. Or is it? I thought he temporary was a platform, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I know that. Alright, hold up. If I'm gonna try that... stop targeting him. Do it. Come on. No, that's just an animation. It doesn't really work as a platform. I mean, I don't know, you want me to freeze him? But I cannot freeze him. That's the issue. Unless you're gonna tell me that I'm gonna get a nice arrow in this dungeon, would be cool. Okay. That's what was there. I cannot access the green one, and aside from that, I don't know if there's anything else. Well, yeah, there's something there that you can most likely enter. Here. Or can you? I don't know if you can enter the ones that are green. No, yeah, you can. Well, they are. That one had both green and red. I climb. Bro, that's not that high. You can definitely climb that. Are you telling me you cannot climb this? You can climb this one at least. But I don't think that's gonna take you very far. Wait. That's a chest. We can do this. So this is either the map or the compass. Which is good, that means there's actual progress for when I actually do the... Nice, and it's the map. So the map... Well, that, honestly... I might regret saying this, but that doesn't look as bad as I thought. No, don't play the ocarina, god damn it. I don't think you can go there, though. Huh. You cannot make the fairy come with you, right? No. I don't think you can actually go to that other door, right? Like, you're fucked. I am still surprised that you're not allowed to climb this. Like, it's right there, dude. Like, you just have to stretch your arms. Well, there is something you can do, though. If you want to. Well, you can do that for the other one. It's just that, why would I want to do that? Since the only thing there is a fairy, and I don't give a shit about the fairy. I'm more interested about this door. I don't know if that's possible to do. It might not be. Maybe I'm wasting my time here. I'll try one more time. I don't think it's possible. I don't think this is where I came from. The one down here. Right? I think this is the exit, if anything, right? I don't think there's much of a difference. Probably leads to the same place. Or not. Oh, we have a place with these assholes. Pretty funny. I remember one of these in one of the caves that I don't think I enter, actually. Not sure what that place is hiding. Oh, and we have them. That's so great. That's probably the compass. So this is extremely good progress for next time. Nice. This is the compass. Alright, well, or the boss key, but I will assume the boss key wouldn't show up this quickly. No, actually, the boss key is in its own chest. That one, actually, you can see it right there. It's that one, that's the boss key. Alright, well, good. I mean, we can just simply save now and that's it, because all the progress that we're gonna get here is gonna be useless. I mean, it can help us know this thing a little bit better, I guess. Well, at the very least, I should get out of here. There's also a very buff chest there. So unless you tell me this has a fairy... Fucking bitch, let me go. How do you even kill those enemies? How do you... Oh, well, I maybe... Cold Dead Sea Hand? Kind of name is that? The blood in this game is supposed to be blue. Oh, it's a key. Well, yeah, the thing is that keys and things like this are not really remembering between loops, so that's exactly what I'm saying, that anything that we do here is a waste of time. But I want to more or less see what I can expect for tomorrow, so... Hold up, there are two entrances here. And according to this... Well... Two lead to a single room, but I cannot go there. But if I take any of the other ones, well, the one that will take me to a place that I haven't been is the one to the right here. But unless it's the current against me, wow, what an asshole. Yeah, these guys will be a pain in the ass, because it seems that you will have to kill them no matter what. And unfortunately the weapons of the Zoran, which are essentially his arms, are very imprecise. Oh, this basically... Yeah, it has a current that makes you go back here. Okay. Well, that's fine. It seems like there will be a lot to figure out here, but on the bright side, we have both the map and the compass, and that's something that I gotta be grateful about the game, that for the most part you have a map and a compass right at the beginning of the dungeon, which is as it should be, and it wasn't really the case in a lot of Ocarina of Time dungeons, so I'm grateful for that. So yeah, basically this song encompasses the entire progress of today. With this song, we can resummon the dungeon again and, well, actually try to finish it. So, I'm just gonna save. I am really... I know I already said it, but I wanna say it again. I'm very proud that I was able to do that whole thing with the eggs without looking anything up. Like, it was a real pain in the ass. Like, that's something that is the case for sure. But it felt so good being able to do it all on my own. But yeah, this dungeon that comes here seems like it's a pain in the ass. So... yeah. Well, look, it might be a pain in the ass, but it's something that the Gabby of tomorrow will have to worry about. So, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So, have a good one, and take care.